So we just covered win your money back and free giveaways as two of my favorite attraction offers. Now we get into what I believe is the most flexible attraction offer that works for just about any business, which is the Decoy offer. So same five, how I learned the description, examples, important points, and summary. Let's rock and roll. So how I learned it. So John was a mentor of mine at the very beginning of my career. He had 22 tanning salons, and he would drive me to his lake house, a couple times during the summer, and we'd have these 3 or 4 hour long drives, and he would just like impart life wisdom on me. And John had lived like an amazing life. He took basically 20 years off and just raised his daughters and just went to the lake and shot 16 holes of golf 5 days a week and just like lived life. And he had started from nothing, like really, really cool guy. And so anyways, he was telling me how his 5-day VIP offer worked at his tanning salons. He's like, so it works like this. We offer $5 VIP gift cards. We put them on people's windshield. That's how they used to advertise back in the day. And so people would come in with these gift cards for $5 for a 5-day VIP pass to get tan. He said, the thing is, and this is the key part, is that people don't know how long it takes to get tan. And so they come in with the $5 gift card for the VIP pass, and we give them the turkey talk, which is basically if you put a turkey in, you can't cook it in a third of the time by ramping up the temperature. You just burn the shit out of it and the inside's undercooked. And so tanning kind of works the same way, is that you need to have multiple sessions to get the right type of tan, otherwise you burn. Right? We're like, oh, got it. And so it's like, you want to get what shade of tan? So they would ask that when the person comes in. And then once they knew what shade of tan they wanted, because it'd be easy to show them, they'd say, great, well, turkey talk, got it. You're going to need this amount of time, this many sessions. And so either you can pay $25 per session, or why don't we just take that $5 VIP and you can pay $19.99 a month. We'll take it off the $19.99 and you get unlimited as you want. And everybody saw the value and they'd convert right into EFTs, which is electronic fund transfers, which is just industry term for recurring membership. All right. So that's the VIP 5-day, $5 VIP story. Now, fast forward a few years. So I'm now in gym launch. We're 3-4 years in, and all of a sudden, like our ads are not performing for the gyms. And I was like, okay, we got to come up with some sort of new offer. So I had my team just try a bunch of different things. And I remembered this 5-day VIP story. And so we're like, hey, why don't we try this one out too? And so they tried this out in 5 different mini beta groups, and the winner was this free 21-day transformation. But here's how it worked. And so when someone would come in, the Decoy offer, this is the $5 VIP. This is they think they can get tan in one session, but they can't really. Is we'd say, cool. So we just said free 21-day transformation. When they come in, we'd say, cool. The free version of this is you get one workout per week and you get at-home nutrition course. So we'll give you this course. You can take it at home and you work out once a week for the next 21 days, which is 3 workouts. Okay. Or we'll give you the unlimited version. So you work out as many times as you want over the next 21 days. We'll personalize your nutrition. We'll give you, grocery store instructions, exactly what you need to buy. We'll guarantee that you'll lose at least 10 pounds or 15 pounds in the next 21 days, or we'll give you another 21 days free on the back. And when presented those two offers, they came in for the free 21-day transformation. But when they were presented the premium version, they said, you know what? I'd rather do that. Upselling is as American as apple pie. There is nothing wrong with having an upsell, as long as you still offer something that is free, that complies with what your original promise was in the advertisement. So if someone comes in, and the key point of making this work is that you can advertise the free 21-day transformation, not also you get all this stuff. If you say you get this other stuff too, then you have to deliver on it. And so the key is, and this is one of the benefits of advertising results rather than the vehicle, because then you can choose the vehicle and associate price however you want in the sales presentation. All right. And so this offer structure, right, this money model is 100% based on the upsell. This is how all of the money of this works. And the key, if you have this structure properly, is 70 to 80% of people should take the premium version. So, description. So Decoy Offers advertise something free or discounted. So I could just as easily say $19 or $21 21-day transformation. They come in and they say, cool, you can do the $21 one, you already paid for it. Or I'll credit your $21 towards a $421 thing, which we'll roll it towards, and now you can pay an extra $400 today and you're in, right? So then when leads ask to learn more, you also present the more valuable premium offer. And the premium offer provides more features, benefits, a bonus, guarantees, and so on. So by putting your Decoy offer and premium offers next to each other, they can see how much more valuable your premium offer is. And so I like Decoy offers so much because they get more customers overall. And so they either take the Decoy version or they get the premium version. This is an assumed close. That means everybody buys. I like that. Now, if they take the premium version, great. If they take the decoy offer, also great. And guess what? You can also grab a couple of the bonuses from the premium and toss them in because you're like, hey, I know you're only taking the one workout a week thing, but let me do some personal nutrition for you. Come back in a week or come back in 2 days. And guess what we do at the personal nutrition consultation? Sell $300 of supplements, right? And so it's all good, all right? But either way, here's the thing is you close everyone, and this makes it cheap and profitable to get new customers. And any business can do this. You literally just take what you have. Well, I'll get into what it is. Okay. So here are the steps to make a decoy offer. One, advertise a lesser, smaller, or simpler version of your premium offer as the decoy offer. Then, when leads engage, offer both options, but emphasize the premium one. And use the bonuses, the premium value, and the guarantees to close the additional people. All right. Now, let's do some examples. So let's say I have a lemonade stand. This is to prove the point that it works with literally any business. All right, so the attraction offer is, this is like what the headline of the ad might be. So you'd say, hey, free week of lemonade for all first-time customers, okay? Now, I'm not giving any features. I just said free week of lemonade. Now, option A, this is the free week, is that you can have this free plus water and powder, this warm water, right? And artificially sweetened, and it may give you digestive issues, but you can absolutely have this free lemonade. Or you can have the organic, all-natural, vegan, gluten-free, imported Italian lemons, which are cold distilled and shipped straight to your door, so you never waste time coming into the store. And so it's like, which one do you want? Right? Of course you want this one. You want the premium one. And so that's what people take. So let's say you've got, this is actually a flow tank center. I had an agency that did flow tank stuff for a minute in Allen. So they used a free 6-week stress release challenge. Okay, so the attraction offer was a free 6-week stress release, or you could say a $6 6-week stress release. Either way, that's free or discount. Decoy option, you get one float per month with at-home do-it-yourself stress release exercises. Or premium option is 2 a week, floats for 6 weeks, one-on-one consulting, journals, sleep routine, and a satisfaction guarantee. Guess what everyone took? This one. All right. Now the gym offer. This is the local one. So this is basically the breakdown of what we did. So free 21-day transformation or $21 transformation. Workouts done in a school.com group once a day and a general nutrition plan. So it's like we're a local business. You can get one workout here. The rest of the workouts you can just do online, right? You can watch the recordings. You get no support. You get no guarantee. Or you get unlimited workouts, a personalized nutrition plan, accountability, results guarantee, or you get another 20 days free. So now important points. All right. So how to make your decoy offer. Offer fewer components, older models, or less personalized versions of your premium offer. Because some of you guys are like, I don't know, I can make my decoy offer. Think about what you have, make it less personal, have you an older version of what you did, give them that. Like you just peel off features that cost you the most money. All right. And then the thing is your attraction offer only has to get people to engage, nothing more. You just need people to get opt-ins for it, which is why you want to talk more about the outcome and less about the vehicle. Now, yeah, advertise the benefits, not the features. I covered that. All right. So now you can advertise discounts in 4 ways. We already covered that one earlier, but as a reminder, if you have a year-long thing and it's $100 a month and you wanted them to pay $900 for the year, you could say 25% off. You could say $300 off. You could say 3 months free, or you could say 1 year for $900, $1,200. All different ways of saying the same thing. So these are all useful, especially with decoy offers, because oftentimes they are discounts. All right. So the key to making this work is that the contrast has to be huge. All right, the bigger the contrast, the better the deal, the more customers will take it. If people keep taking your free offer is too good, and your paid offer is not good enough. So you want to keep doing this until the obvious offer is to take the premium offer. All right, discount offers have high show-up rates, then free offers, just as a pro tip, if you do have these issues, you can do the $21 thing if you have show-up rate issues in your market. If possible, present the premium offer first. Now, if they ask for the decoy offer, most people don't, you then present it, but I'll show you how to do this, okay? So what you want to do is get them to give you permission to sell them. So if they ask to hear about the decoy, then you're legally obligated to present it. On the other hand, some of you guys might be a little bit weak in the stomach about just offering something straight for the high value thing. But let me just share a little bit of like advertising scars and like years of doing this. Almost no one remembers what they opted in for. They barely remember the ad. And so they will remember that this thing solved a problem that they have. And then when they come in, you can just make the offer that you want to make them. Now, if they do remember that thing, then by all means, tell them about it. But if you are somebody who's like, I want to always offer the really cheap thing first, fine. This works in the opposite way of price anchoring, but fine. Have it your way. So if you're going to do it that way, here's how you do it. So you ask them a sorting question first. You say, Are you here for free stuff or lasting results? Everybody's going to say lasting results. Some people will say free stuff, and those people suck, and you can just kick them out, basically. Um, but as soon as they say results, which most people do, you skip straight to premium. So this way, you've got permission to then sell them the premium offer. Now, if they say free, then you say the free thing, and then you present the premium. So this way, you can still have them ethically select to get the premium offer first by asking the question, because you asked them before you made the offer. Now, if they then, at the end of the premium offer, say, yes, I want to buy it, shut up and close the sale. That's it. You don't need to offer anything else. If they say free stuff, you present the decoy offer and then immediately contrast, like you don't even give them the opportunity to say yes to it. You say, and then you go right into the next thing. All right. And so then only after presenting both offers, you then say, this is key. Which do you think will get you to your goal faster? Or which one would you prefer to have? And the thing is that everyone will prefer the better one, and everyone will think the other one will get them to their goal faster. Or you can also ask, which one do you think is more likely to help you get your goal? All three of those questions are fine. They obviously force the selection of this one. And then you say, great, and then you close the sale. All right. And so you say, so which one do you prefer? And then they say, great, they'll have the premium offer, and then you can move forward in the sale, mutually agreeing that it's the best thing for them. So when making your premium offer, get excited about it. So present it as a superior offer to the decoy offer, because it is. And assuming that it is, how it is in the customer's best interest. So your excitement about this thing will motivate other people to take action according to your preferences. So from a selling perspective, you want to talk to the lead as though you already know they're going to make this offer. Like they're going to take the premium offer. You'd be like, it's almost in a like, this is such a no-brainer. Anybody who doesn't take this offer, like, I don't even understand that people like, almost, and this is where, like, if you're a salesman, especially if you work for a business, you're gonna be like, I don't even know why we offer this other thing. Like, you can do it if you want, but like, this is where everyone gets all the great results. And even how I'm saying this is very matter of fact, very like, I, it makes no sense to me why someone would select that. And people will take all the subconscious cues in your body language and your tone of which thing they should pick. So, for example, if I said, you don't want this, do you? That's a guaranteed no. I'm asking them to say no to something. That's what I'm saying. And so how you present the offers is obviously based on your ability to sell, but I'm trying to give you stack the deck in your favor to make this easy for you. So you will operate from the position of this is what everyone does. This is just a formality. Let me get your ID and credit card so you can get your value. No hype, just friendly disposition, almost bored about how regularly you have to do this. It's like, yeah, so we've got this thing. Not really sure why people do that, but this is the main thing. Great. Do you have your card on you? Do you have your ID on you? And then you just move right to it. Surprise benefit that's optional. To take this a step further, if someone takes the decoy option, you can choose to surprise them with a few zero or low cost features from the premium offer. Just say, hey, I'm going to throw this in even though it's part of our premium offer, just because I want you to get great results. This also builds goodwill. It also reinforces that you were being truthful about saying, I really do think this other thing is better for you, and that you do want to actually help them. So it's aligned with the scripting in the sale, right? So this builds goodwill, it over delivers, and it increases the chance that they take your upsell offer later. Remember, they're still a lead. And if they bought the decoy, if it's a free thing that they haven't bought yet, if it's not a free thing, they paid, they're still a customer. And if you've followed any of my stuff, you absolutely should still upsell them halfway through whatever this thing is. And if you give them some stuff now, that's good. They will probably increase the likelihood that they will take more of your stuff. That's good later. So, in summary, decoy offers. Advertise something for free or discounted. Then when the lead's asked to learn more, you also present a more valuable premium offer. Make the premium offer far more valuable than the decoy option by adding more features, benefits, bonuses, and guarantees. Strip down your main offer to your decoy offer as much as is reasonable. When leads ask about the decoy offer, present your premium offer right next to it. All right. Ask if they're here for free stuff or lasting results to get permission to put the premium offer first. If you still don't want that, then you put the decoy offer and then kind of I mean, you can do that, but this is what people get the best results on. And you can still make money from the leads who pick the decoy option. You'll just learn the best way to deliver your decoy product and maximize upsells from it. Expect to make money fast. If you're not, then make the contrast between the offers bigger. By the way, if you're a company doing over $1 million or more in profit and want us to invest as a partner to help you scale, you can go to acquisition.com and hit the sell button. If you just want help scaling, you can hit the scale button. If you don't have a business, hit the start a business one, which I'll just tell you will route you to school.com. So that concludes the decoy offers. Let's get to buy X, get Y free.